There's a lot going on in and around Omaha, and there is one great place to keep track of it all. We're talking about Metro Quarterly. Months of nominating, then voting, bring us to tonight and the big event. Metro Quarterly publisher Andee Hoig is with us today. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so remind us about this event and why so many nonprofits are looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So it's tonight, and the big event, first of all, it just celebrates the giving spirit of the community. And we've got, I think, over 60 nonprofits coming tonight, represented along with the business community. But one of the things tonight that makes it even more exciting is we've got our 12 finalists that will all be there, and we are giving away our $10,000 big connection. Nobody knows who the winner is.
Know.
Well, I know who it is, but it's just so exciting, and it's just such a great way for us to just celebrate and recognize and also give back. I mean, it's just awesome.
And that the community helps you decide.
Yes.
Right, which events do they love, which causes do they love, and they were the ones who voted.
Yeah, because we have a period of time of fundraising events, so they're voting on the organization, but also the event that the organization puts on. So it's just a fun little spin to recognize people that do it and put it on. And
last year was the first year you did this $10,000 prize. Remind us about the organization that won that, and then what did you hear from them about the impact of it?
So the Nebraska Humane Society won last year, and what they do, I mean, there's a $5,000 cash piece, and it's also the marketing piece to it, and we did a special section on them last year, and it just helps them. We kind of went through all their different programs and gave the community a glance of them over like a 10-page spread of who they are, what they do, ways to give back. I mean, they do so many unique things, and I'm sure, as you know, by having them on the show, that it's just a way for people to say, hey, I love animals. This is how I can get involved, because it's just not typically always just writing a check or adoption. There's lots of ways to make a difference.
Which brings us to this, which is to say that it's hot off the press is not an exaggeration. It is brand new.
Hot.
Andee only has 5 copies of the Giving Guide and Event Book for 2016
in my hands yet. So, but I thought, you know what? It's a great way. I just wanted to give everybody a sneak peek of the publication. Tonight is the launch party also for the publication.
You're tying it all in.
Yeah.
But there are going to be tons of people who don't know what this publication is about. So how does something like this help them connect to new nonprofits or maybe causes they've always cared about, but they didn't know where to channel that energy?
Absolutely. So we've got, just at a glance, we've got in this publication over 80 nonprofit profiles and 66 actual fundraising events. So when you look at the profile pages, and here's a glance at some of those pages, is it gives you just an overview. We have a wish list of items, ways to get involved from a cash standpoint, a financial standpoint, from a volunteer standpoint. This year we have a lot of new people that we're profiling, a lot of new organizations, which always excites me, because there's so much out there. There's so much, and you align your passion with a purpose.
If I could, just one example here, Outlook Nebraska Incorporated, and their mission here is to enhance the quality of life for the blind and visually impaired. So you wonder, like, on their wish list, what is it? Right away, iPads or computers for individuals who complete our education and training program curriculum, like stuff like that, where you think, yeah, I want to donate, or the volunteer opportunities that are listed here, and look how thick this is. But I mean, it gives you an idea, if you want to be part of the community, the number of ways to plug in.
Right, and at a glance, so this will be out for the year.
Right.
There's also a calendar with over 200 charity events that you can go to if you like, and there's so much information. So here's our event registers, and this is where we get real specific with an organization about their signature event. And there's 66 of these that we have in here. So a great way to find your organization, or to, look at, some people like wine tasting, some people like walks and runs. So,
find your flavor.
Yes.
Find your cause.
Absolutely.
And it's so cool how Andee consolidates all of it. So you're not the one who you have to sit. Look, a lot of people are short on time, but that doesn't mean that you don't want to dedicate what time you have left over at the end of the day to an awesome organization. So how do we either get one of these, or where do we go online to access that information?
So online, the link will be live. It's not live yet because we are launching it tonight. So
Yes,
if you start next week, we'll have the link up there live. Also, as you get this, and our Facebook page is a great way to keep up to date. But all of the nonprofits, you know, you can stop by any one of these nonprofits to pick up a copy, and then we'll have additional distribution points. But the nonprofits, if you see a nonprofit you want to get to know, stop in, pick up a copy, get to know them.
Yeah. They would love to hear from you.
Yes.
As we have a number of them on the show. That is the one thing, man. They love to make new friends.
Yes.
What are you giving away this visit, Andee?
So you know what? I thought today this is so ideal because these will be mailing out next week. Along with our February issue, we're giving away 5 premium subscriptions to Metro Magazine, which includes the February issue, this particular publication, the 2016, and our 2016-17 101 Things to Love, which will be out in April.
So 5 people are going to win that whole package.
Yep, and you get the magazine for the year. So
here's what you need to know. You have to enter, and you'll need to do that. Deadline's Friday, February 22nd.
Tomorrow.
So, oh, heck yeah, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. We mail next week, so tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking, you know how like you just forget dates and times sometimes in life. Tomorrow, everybody. So the website, spiritofomaha.com. When you go there, look for the Morning Blend tab along the left side of the homepage, and that's where you'll click to register for this giveaway. You will need a keyword. It's connection, and if you don't win but you'd still like to subscribe, call 932-3522. Andee, have an awesome night tonight.
Thanks.
Can't wait to see who wins.
Yep. Yeah,
Excited for everybody. It is. And still ahead, the